let's talk about my everyday carry, because I have nothing else to talk about. The last one I did, I think, was 2016 on the Podcastage channel. This is going to be much more simplified. I have pared down my EDC quite a lot, just to the stuff that I actually use. First thing, I use the iPhone X, and I use the Apple leather carrying case, not carrying case, but phone case. I just got the battery replaced in this yesterday, and I see no need to upgrade in the near future. I am not a heavy phone user. I don't tax my phone with vintage gaming. What is that? I don't tax my phone with the mobile 3D VR gaming or anything. I checked my storage yesterday as well. This is a 256 gigabyte phone. Over the 2 years that I have had it, I have utilized 25 gigabytes. That tells you how little I use it. So I use the iPhone X Apple leather I almost said it again, Apple leather case. For listening to podcasts and music. In my car, I just use the Bluetooth over the car stereo system. But when I am listening at my office, or if I am going out and I need to listen, I take the Apple Lightning to 3.5 millimeter adapter, because headphone jacks, who needs those? Just buy our wireless earbuds that sound like crap. And that's pretty much every wireless earbud. So I take the Lightning to 3.5 millimeter adapter, and then I will use my Shure IEMs. I have three pairs of them. They're all tangled right now because I haven't used these in a while. These are the Shure SE535s. I love these things, but at my work, which is where I do most of my headphone listening, I have the Shure SE425s. And at my work, I don't have this because it's at my office. I have an iPhone stand that has a 3.5 millimeter output on the back. So I sit my phone in the mount and listen in the Shure SE425s, but the 535s were the previous daily drivers. I just wanted to see what else they had. And if you are looking for a good entry-level IEM, the Shure SE215s, incredible noise rejection, and you don't have to worry about charging them or anything. You just need a way to connect them to your phone. 215s, I think they're on sale right now. Really, really amazing. For a wallet, I use a Silent Pocket slim wallet that does RFID blocking because I am a paranoid weirdo. If I have a tinfoil hat on my head, why should my cards not have a tinfoil hat on their heads? Very simple, sits in your front pocket, makes it harder for somebody to pickpocket you, and the RFID blocking shielding inside, can you hear that? Blocks people scanning your cards with RFID readers. That's the wallet I use. For keys, there is literally nothing interesting about these. There's a house key, a car key, an alarm key, and a YubiKey. I'm going to be switching out the YubiKey with the new iOS YubiKey, which has a USB-C and a lightning jack. That way I can do 2FA on my phone, but a lot of apps need to adopt that and roll out updates to allow for that on iOS, but then I will be doing that. Next and last, I have the field notes with a Fisher Space Pen, and this notebook has been in my pocket every day since, let's check the first date in here. Not November, September 17th, 2018, which was a Monday. I was doing daily audio diaries, and this is where I would take notes on what I want to talk about. I was doing that to give myself an opportunity to get better at speaking on microphones and work on intelligibility. But then life got in the way, got really, really busy, didn't have time to do that as much, and I ran out of interesting stuff to say. I was trying to record 10 minutes every single day because that's an extra 2 podcasts every single month or every single week that I am getting in practice. I wasn't releasing it or anything. But I still carry this to take notes on diagrams, or if I want to change the layout of my studio or the desk or anything, or if I just have a to-do list. I'll throw it in here. And amazing, amazing thing. Field notes, they hold up surprisingly well, even though it's paper. It's a cardboard cover. And a year in my pocket, a year and a few months in my pocket, and it still is holding up. I just keep the Fisher Space Pen clipped onto the actual field notes, and I have a few clips on there to hold pieces of paper if I take notes somewhere else and I don't want that to fall out. There is my everyday carry. Sorry it wasn't fancier. I should have done some kind of overhead B-roll shots, but this is a podcast. I'm just sharing with you what I carry in my pockets.